Hi, Andrew here again. I've been asked a few times recently questions along the lines of, do I need a SIPP, or even what is a SIPP? So I thought I'd spend a couple of minutes just to answer that question in case you have the same questions in your mind. Now, a SIPP stands for Self-Invested Personal Pension. In other words, it's a type of pension scheme which you save into for the benefit of your retirement. But they really captured people's imaginations, and particularly the media's attention, which then fueled the public's imagination back in 2005 when Gordon Brown was Chancellor of the Exchequer, and he said he would open up pensions to invest in a whole range of new type of investments. And what was particularly attractive was he said that you could invest in residential property, so it got buy-to-let investors very excited, but also you could invest in classic cars and fine wines, paintings, antiques, all sorts of things like that. Now, he quickly U-turned on that, realising that he'd lose probably a lot of tax, but SIPPs stayed in the minds of the media and therefore the public as a type of pension that they should probably have. The difference between a SIPP and a personal pension now is that within a SIPP you can invest in a commercial property, so business owners like to put their offices or factories into their pension, and you can also invest in shares directly. So if you wanted to invest in BP or Vodafone, HSBC, whatever it might be, you could invest directly. What most people require is a pension fund that will grow at a suitable rate, take a suitable amount of risk, so that when they come to retire, the pot is big enough for them to draw on to fund their retirement lifestyle. So they don't need to take the additional risk that goes with investing in individual company shares, or they don't have a commercial property in which to invest via a pension fund. So the SIPP part of it, the SI part of the SIPP, is really not that important at all. And oftentimes providers who provide pension providers who provide SIPPs charge more for the administration of the ongoing administration of the pension. So a simple personal pension where you're buying funds where you can invest around the world is much more appropriate and usually lower cost than the SIPP equivalent. So I hope that helps. So a SIPP is just a type of personal pension. It is suitable for some people, but I would say for most people, a simple, low-cost personal pension will do exactly what it needs to do for them.